Hello, greetings. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Blue. If you're returning, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. On my channel, I do all things spiritual, so mostly I will be doing tarot card readings like this one, pick a card, or I'll just do general tarot card readings, or I may do a spiritual video, or I may upload some music or poetry videos because I am a music artist as well. So this channel is for everything and it's all spiritual to me. So welcome if this is your first time. If it's something that you feel that you're interested in watching more of, hit the subscribe button at the end, hit the bell to get notified for when I post, okay? So everyone who has watched my channel before, you know on Mondays I do the week of pick a card readings. So what to expect this week. I like to do it on Mondays versus Sundays. So what to expect this week. It is all still general, so you take what resonates and you let the rest fly. It may not all resonate, okay, and that's fine. So just take whatever does. And I do always do 3 piles until I feel led to do more than 3, but right now 3 works for me. And how pick a cards work, if you don't know, is you pick whichever pile resonates with you. You can go off the number that I mentioned, or you can go off the colored tabs. I like to use colored tabs per se versus crystals. That just resonates with me more. So you pick which pile you want for that particular general reading. You can pick more than 1 pile. I actually pick 2 piles myself because I don't look at the cards when I shuffle them and lay them out. So I pick 2 myself. You can pick all 3 if you want, because there may be a message in all 3 piles for you. Whatever you feel drawn to, okay? I do have timestamps in the description. If you did not pick number 1, you can fast forward to the number 2 or number 3 pile if you want to skip everything. You don't have to watch everything, okay? So let's pick our piles. I always say take it a deep breath. Exhale. So that way you drop it to your body. You become more in tune with yourself. And let's pick the piles here. So we have pile number 1, which is the purple tab here. See if that resonates with you. Pile number 2, we have the red tab here. It's a card, but I say tab. Pile number 3, we have the yellow. That's it. Okay, so go ahead and pick whichever pile you're drawn to, or piles. And I'm going to start with pile number 1. If you chose pile 2 or 3, go ahead and go to the description and it will give you the timestamp, okay? Alright, pile number 1. Hello, welcome. This is your pick a card reading for this week. I believe it's July 27th all the way up to August 2nd. Okay, so we're going to do this tab later. You pick the purple tab. Let's see what you got here. I usually take these cards out, but this one I didn't, so this is blank. So there's a reason for that. I have the archetype deck, and the ones that are blank, I thought I removed them because you can write in your own. But there's a message here for you, pile number 1. Maybe you need to write in your own here this week. We have the guardian angel. Nothing is by accident, okay? 2 of cups. We have the hermit. I know exactly what's just coming to me. It just came to me. I'll tell you in a second, pile number 1, why this is blank. Knight of swords. We have the come out of the closet. And we have the heart chakra. Oh my goodness, a lot of beautiful love energy just happened. But let me tell you what came to me about this this blank. Because we got this 2 of hearts. We got this Knight of swords. We got the heart chakra. We got the come out the closet. So it makes sense to me. You got this blank on pile number 1 because this is a week that you are going to write out your desires and your intention for a relationship. There's either a person that you want, there's a relationship that you want. You could be in a relationship, but you just want to evolve more, but you just want to manifest a higher level in relationships. And I'm hearing that this is blank. This is an archetype, like a certain behavior or energy. I'm hearing this is a week that you're going to create that for yourself and to attract what you want. there is definitely some energy coming in with this Knight of Swords very quickly that it revolves around love with this Two of Cups energy. It says come out the closet. I mean, we could think of it as meaning you're coming out the closet as either being gay or bi or something like that. That may resonate with someone in pound number one. This may be the week that you actually come out the closet and you actually write it out. Maybe you tell someone on social media, or you are writing a letter to a parent to let them know. That's a small percentage, but I'm getting a larger percentage come out the closet is just tell your truth. Just come out the closet and not hide your true feelings. Your heart is like wanting to come out of this hermit mode of just being silent and come forth and let someone know how you feel. So that's pound number one. That's part of you. And then pound number one on the receiving end, I feel like I just messed up all the cards. I don't know how that happened. These dang nails. So I feel like you're going to be writing a lot in your journals. I get the energy of writing in your journals. You ever heard of just manifesting with free writing or just writing in general? How that works is you write as if you already have it. So I'm grateful that I have this relationship with so-and-so, or I'm grateful I have this relationship. I'm grateful that I love myself more. I'm grateful. Thank you that this has happened, da 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 da. So you write it as if it's present tense. That's a way of manifesting through journaling. I'm getting pound number one. This is a week to do that, okay? This is blank because you are going to write it, okay? You have your angels there guiding you. That's going to guide you along the way. There's a lot of heart, love energy here, okay? So the hermit mode, usually, this is a week that you will be more secluded with self so you can manifest those things. So you can write out your desire, so you can write out that relationship that you desire, that you already have. You have to be in the energy of law of attraction. So write it as if you already have it, okay? This is also an energy where some people or someone is going to come out of their shell, of their quiet mode, and they're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to reveal their heart to you. They're going to connect with you with this Two of Cups energy. It's coming pretty quick. So this week, you may get a message. Maybe you haven't received a text message from someone in a long time. You haven't received an inbox from someone. It's been blank. You've been ghosted. It's been blank. Well, they're coming in to let you know some things. They're coming in to reveal some things to you. What's been on their heart, why they've been away for so long. So there's a lot of different messages I'm getting from pound number one, so take whatever resonates, okay? Let's look at this purple tab, meditate. It says meditate. So that's coming to me, I feel meditate, because yes, there's going to be some journaling happening this week for pound number one, or if the message is to journal this week, because there's some manifestation regarding heart, regarding relationships that needs to take place, regarding just revealing the true nature of your heart. Why do I keep knocking the cards over? So definitely get in your quiet zone and meditate and let the pen just go and just free form and just free write and manifest what it is that you truly desire, okay? That's a message for some. And then another piece of the message, there's going to be someone coming out of the closet, coming out of being hidden, coming out of not speaking to you, and they're going to say something to you. It could be in a form of a letter. It could be in a form of an inbox, a text. We're in 2020. It'd be dope if people still wrote letters, though. I don't know. I feel like, I do know actually. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of percentage of you who are actually going to get handwritten letters, because maybe you both are artists and you just understand the beauty and value of a handwritten letter. That's for a small percentage, but there's going to be some going to be texting, going to be inboxing, whatever. They're going to be sending you a message. They've been quiet for a minute with this hermit energy, but they're coming with this Knight of Swords to offer, or just to let you know how they feel. Like, I feel like the energy is their heart really wants to express to you how they've been feeling and why they've been away or why they've been quiet. Why has your life been so blank with this particular person? They're coming in to write some things, to express some things. We got this throat chakra energy with this Knight of Swords. They are going to express how they feel for you, their love, their heart for you, okay? So they're coming out the closet as far as being hidden and afraid of expressing. And the angels, your angels have been, they're the center, been guiding this connection all along. So this is a good week for expression of love, for manifesting love for pound number one, okay? So blessings to you. If you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Make sure you like or comment if this resonates, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and the notification, okay? Have a blessed day. Pile number 2. Welcome, welcome. We have red. You picked the red tab. Put this over here. What's happening for you this week of July 27th through August 2nd, I believe? We have the athlete. Light attributes. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of peace. It was upright, so I'm not going to read the shadow. Athlete. We have music. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups. There's a lot of different energies for pile number 2. That's awesome. We have the Emperor. Okay. Sorry if there's a glare. We have freedom. I believe the Ascended Master is Hina or Haina. I do not know how to pronounce that, but you can look her up if it resonates with you to do so. We have harmony, which is also the Lover's card in tarot. Okay, so these are not all fitting, so let's make that fit here so you guys can see while I'm talking. Okay, so there is a lot. There's some similar energy to pile number 1 here as far as harmony and love, but I'm getting different energies. I'm getting love of self hugely in this pile. I'm getting, this is the week where you will be indulging in music. If you're a musician or artist, I feel like a lot of you have picked this pile. You may be writing some songs, writing some poetry, creating is what I'm getting. And also, if you're not, I feel like this is a week where you'll just be really into music this week, listening to it, things of that nature. I feel like this is going to just be a really relaxed week for pile number 2. Relaxed in peace is what I'm getting. We got this freedom card, but I feel like this is the week where you would just be relaxed and in a peaceful mode. You'll also be in a playful mode a little bit here. I'm getting love of self, even though this is the Lover's card with the harmony. I'm getting harmony with self a lot happening this week for pile number 2. We got the 6 of Cups. It can mean different things, but in this reading, I'm feeling like you're going to be returning back to things that you love. Things that you loved when you were a child. A lot of you who picked this pile are huge music lovers. So you're going to be doing a lot of that today, whether it's creating, like I said earlier, or just listening to it, dancing in your room, in your living room. Just having a free, spirited, peaceful week. I feel like this week, or this pile, you've been waiting for some things, and you're still waiting on some things with this 3 of Wands. But this week it's going to be more of a peaceful, positive, like, I know it's on its way. I'm not tripping. I'm just going to have a good time. I'm going to return to things I used to love as a child. I'm going to return back to my inner child, and we're going to have a blast this week. So you're just really going to be in a happy mode because you know what you wanted and what you desired is on your way. And yes, love. This is love of self, but yes, a relationship. You know that harmony with someone is coming. So this is the week that you're just really in that peaceful freedom mode, okay? This Emperor card is jumping out, which is interesting. I'm feeling like this is the couple message. I'm feeling like those who are watching, you know that this harmony is coming with this Emperor. So you got this harmony and this Emperor. Like, you know, sorry if you can't see that, that it's coming. Like, you're going to be in connection with this Emperor. So we're switching this 6 of Cups energy. This is also can mean past life connection, very soulmate, deep connection. And so this person who is the Emperor, who has finally jumped from knight to king to emperor, like he is finally ready to graduate, basically. And you too are going to be in harmony. I'm not saying that's happening this week. I'm saying your acknowledgement, your peace, your awareness of it is happening this week. The 3 of Wands is telling me, though, it's on its way. So it's not telling me it's going to happen this week, per se, meaning you guys will connect. It's just telling me that you're going to have an inner knowing and inner peace where you had doubt before, okay? So the athlete card comes out to me because I feel like this is the week that you are going to get prepared for this union, okay? And being prepared is mind, body, and spirit. soul as well. You're already connected with the soul. So this athlete is telling me that this is a week some of you are going to be choosing to exercise more. You're going to be quitting some bad habits. You're going to be drinking more water. You're going to be doing things for your health because you understand that this relationship that's coming in is the relationship, okay? And you want to be prepared for it. You've always, the stuff that you're going to be letting go of and wanting to do, like as far as exercising more, you've already wanted to do that anyway, okay? You just didn't do it. And I feel like now you're like, you know what? All my desires are on its way. Not just relationship, but just everything. Success, everything is on its way. And I have an inner knowing that it's on its way. So let me get my stuff together here because I don't want to miss it. And I am a firm believer that when your body is healthy, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, things of that nature, your mind is more healthy. Your spirit is more healthy. It's all connected. So this week, pound number 2, you're going to be making those decisions to do that, to exercise, to meditate more, to eat right, things of that nature. You're going to be indulging in music. You're going to be, you and your inner child are going to be hanging out. You are aware that your relationship, your person is coming in. He's on his way. He or she, whatever resonates, okay? But we do have the Emperor energy, which is masculine energy. It's on its way. Someone who you will connect with deeply, soul connection, even could be in a past life connection. You have a peace and a knowing that it's on its way very soon here. So you're making the decisions this week to prepare for that union. And you're just making the decision this week just to be happier, just to be healthier. Regardless of what's coming on its way, there's a peace and a freedom that is going to shift for you this week, okay? And that freedom and that peace involves you changing your diet, getting more exercise, things of that nature. That involves you hanging out with your inner child. That involves you creating more for those who are artists and musicians. That involves you even listening and just getting lost and just being free, because this week is the inner knowing week. Like I said, even you're doing it anyways this week. The bonus is that you know that some goodness, this harmony is coming with this 3 of Wands. All right, let's look at the card. It says, this is the red card you chose. It says, follow your passion. Yeah, that coincides 100% with this music card, that I felt that this is a week that creatives, especially if you do music, write poetry, things of that nature, even visual artists is cool. You're going to be creating a lot this week. This is the week that you're going to be creating a lot. And that creating, follow your passion. That's who you're passionate about. For those of you who are not creatives, like in that way, or artists, whatever you're passionate about, you're going to be grabbing a hold of that with this freedom card, okay? You're going to be falling in love with the 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, falling in love, yeah, of course, but revisiting what you always desired, what you were always passionate about since you were a child, okay? You're going to be going back to that energy. You're going to be finding harmony within self as well, okay? There's a lot of messages coming out. This is general, so take what resonates. That's happening this week for pound number 2, as well as what I stated previously. So that is an awesome week, pound number 2. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can find my email in the description box below. Have a blessed day. Pile number 3, we have the yellow tab. Put that over there. Let's see what's happening this week for you, July 27th through August 2nd. Saboteur, light attribute. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So this is upright, so we're not gonna look at the shadow, which is good because the shadow is not cool. Well, it's okay. You just gotta find a balance. Healing. It's always good to be aware of things, right? The Magician. I see what's already happening. This flipped over kind of. The Chariot. I see what's going to happen already with this pile. But let's pull these out first. Judgment. Yeah. Retreat into nature. I know it's happening for you this week, pile number 3. Suffering in silence. So let's get all these in the camera before I jump in. You can see. I know you can. Alright, so pile number 3, there's a lot of healing happening this week. And it's great. Healing is great. Healing is wonderful, okay? There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of self-reflecting. Some of you said suffering is silence. I mean, that's the Nine of Swords I'm getting. That's what this energy is, yeah. So, in tarot. So, there's just a lot of healing this week. Maybe some of you have been through some recent stuff or something resurfaced for you. But this is a week that you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting with this Judgment card, okay? You're going to be doing a lot of reflecting. This pile doesn't feel the best right now. And that's okay. You're probably a little sad or disappointed or confused. I'm hearing about life things in your life. I mean, that's normal. That's a part of life. So this is the week that you're going to be really reflecting and looking at the situation at hand, doing what's necessary to heal, things of that nature. Definitely the energy is retreat and go into nature. So this week, this pile, since you are kind of grieving a little bit or shifting energies, you're kind of dealing with some stuff, definitely go in some nature if you are able to do so. Go out and walk. Go hug a tree. Go hiking. I don't know where you live, where you're watching this. If you can go swimming, whatever. Go be around some nature. If you're unable to do that, what came to me is get some crystals and put them under your bed, put them around your bed, things of that nature. Just get some nature and bring it into your home if you can't go out in nature, okay? Find a way to do that. There's ways you can order crystals online if you can't leave your house. Find a way to get nature to you if you can't go to nature, because it's going to be healing for you, because there's a shift happening. It's a good shift, okay, pile number 3. So this week is a week for healing. It's also a week for shifting for you. We got this Chariot. We got this Magician card. It's a week of shifting and movement for you. Stay focused on your healing, okay? And allow yourself to be in the emotions that you are in. I'm a huge fan of allowing yourself to be in the emotions and just work through them versus just bury them and hide them, because they will resurface. So you want to just honor yourself, honor the way you feel, be in those emotions. They're there for a reason. Learn from them with this Judgment card, and then do what you need to do to heal from them, okay? So the Magician card is coming to me in for pile number 3, because whatever it is that you're going through, whatever is going to be revealed, whatever you're reflecting on this week, it's going to trigger some wonderful things in you. It's going to awaken, I should use for this, some wonderful things to you, to where you're like, okay, I don't want to be in this suffering and silence anymore. I'm going to move and get out of this, and I'm going to do what I need to do to heal and to get out of this so I can feel better, okay? So we got the Saboteur. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So there's a lot of reflecting happening this week for pile number 3. Okay? So this is highlights your fear of self-empowerment. Like, you have a fear of being great. Okay? So that's going to ring true to some of you watching this. You have a fear of being great. You have a fear of success. So you are in a tower mode right now. You're in a situation where things are just not so great, and that's fine. I'm not getting a really horrible thing has happened or vibe or energy, but it's just not the way you want it to be. And you have a fear of being great. I don't know where that's coming from. So this whole week is reflection week, okay? This whole week is forcing you to be great with this Magician card. You have a fear of being great, but this week is forcing you to be great, because you have no choice, because you don't want to feel like this Nine of Swords, suffering in silence any longer. So whatever you had to go through, or whatever you've gone through, or what you're going through actually, is causing you to make yourself be great. The universe is like, no, you are great. Whether you're afraid of it or not, I'm going to put you in a situation where you have no choice but to be great. Okay? Let that resonate. The Magician card. It's a lot of reflecting and healing this week. A lot of downtime. However, I'm feeling this week is also a huge shift for you to get up off your BUTT and love yourself and know how great you are. Heal, do what's necessary, and create what you want to create with this Magician. This Chariot card can mean I'm getting focused energy here and movement internally. I'm not getting you're actually moving somewhere else. I am getting, though, that some of you may have to travel somewhere as far as this nature goes. That did come to me. So some of you may need to take a trip to the ocean, to a mountain, whatever type of nature is healing for you. Drive a couple hours to a cabin, whatever. So some of you may actually have to actually physically go somewhere to get this healing, because there's a lot at stake here for you. Like, there's greatness that's in store for you, but you have to get out. There's a mindset, there's disappointment in life, there's some healing that just needs to happen, okay? And you have to do some self-evaluation with this Judgment card, because you're going to rise above it. But you got to do some self-evaluation to see what's going on with you, okay? And do the necessary healing. Like I said, some of you may have to travel somewhere to actually go be somewhere. Whatever it is, this situation is going to force you to no longer be afraid to be great. And that's where the Magician comes in, okay? You're going to be forced. It's a good force to be the magician that you are, to get out of this situation. And so you don't have to be in this situation again. All right, let's look at the yellow. It says listen. Listen. Pile number 3. Definitely this is a week of receiving messages from spirit. This is the week to listen to yourself. This is really, that's all I'm getting. I'm not even getting listen to other people. This is a week to listen to self, higher self, spirit, you and your peeps that are not in this realm. No one else, okay? This is the week for that. Because there's some healing that needs to take place. There's some suffering that needs to be healed. There's some self-evaluation that needs to happen. You're afraid of being great. So now you have to do the work of where that unworthiness or the fear comes from. Move out of that. Maybe move somewhere to go visit a place of nature, because you do need to be around nature because it's healing. All of that situation is creating the magician in you, which is forcing you to be great. It's creating you, it's causing you to create a life that you want, because you're tired of feeling like shit, okay? So that's your week, and it's a great week. You may not feel the greatest right now, pile 3, but by the end of this week, you're going to feel wonderful. You're going to get your power back. And look, this is yellow, which is the solar plexus chakra, which has to do with your self-esteem and your power. So this whole week is you're getting that back. Okay, so that's an awesome thing, pile number 3. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment if it resonated with you. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so you know when I post. You guys have a blessed week. Peace.